Hello, this is Palico Badge and welcome back to another episode of Curious Expedition 2 Director Mode. We are in the first expedition of 1892? I think it's 1892. It's the third year. We've got two modifications going on here. Modifiers, if you will. And they are the inspector we have here and bits we have to buy to make our trek not so much easier, but normal. So we always take the protective hat because we don't like being 100% vulnerable. Who likes to be 100% vulnerable? Nobody likes to be 100% vulnerable. Everybody needs a safe space. But I've just noticed we need to upgrade somebody. Who do we upgrade? I mean, as it stands, everyone's die is about the same. So we're level 3 there, level 3 there. I think it'd work out if I was to be upgraded because we get more fame for our studies. So that is what we shall do. And oh yes, the other thing we picked up, which I'm finding very, very interesting, is the Egg of Corruption. I think I need to say that a bit more dramatically. The Egg of Corruption! Where did it come from? Is it even an egg? There seems to be something alive inside it. We're going to keep it for the time being, although we do have a chance to throw it, and it has a radius, and that's all we know. That's all we know. More immediately, we do have this sinking shrine, which I'll be honest with you, I don't think we're going to get to. But we'll give it a whirl. I mean, what is there to lose? Soon tell you. Oh, we did it. We'll eat the quail egg thingy body and go on in. See what's going on. A chasm. Well, we're going back the way we came. Right, the shrine loomed ahead, crumbling stairs winding around the ancient tower. The structure was slightly tilted and subsiding. Climb was treacherous, blah blah blah. Traps, all good in the hood. Come on, green. Hey. After pressing a suspicious stone, a hidden mechanism raised a golden sarcophagus from the recess hidden beneath the floor. I like golden sarcophaguses. And that's not all. What else have we got here? I'm not worried about the chasm. Give me... Ooh, stuff. A schematic staff. Increases all existing statuses by 27%. I mean, it's handy. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm taking it all. It's handy to trade. I don't think I can think any more of it than that. However, we do need to go back to where we came. Run away! Run away from the big hole we've just created. I mean, if we're lucky, it won't take any, the village out. If we're lucky. More crystal splinters. Right, so -3. I mean, they're angry, but they're not like, sort of wrathful at the moment. I think we should probably continue on our ridge line. Why do you want to go in that direction? I want to go in this direction. Let's just get up. Have a mooch. We've got alcohol to fall back on, which we're going to have to drink. Oh, and now we've got an alcoholic. There's a lot of shrines on this. I mean, I'm not moaning specifically that issue, but yeah. Let's have a look. I'm suspicious. Mountains? I'll take mountains. More secrets? Bring them on. Look at the greens. Greens for days, I tell you. For days. Yes. I'll take it all. What's in the chamber? A gilded mole skull. Alright, yeah, sounds cool. Now they're not happy. Can we do that? Standing's gone up a little. Tinker box. Overburden, but it is sanity. And we are noticeable. I mean, the island is angry too. No, they're green, they're fine, but we might have to fight some pirates. We will have to fight some pirates. 3? Alright. Who are you? Flintlock, so spread shot. With a self-stun. That can only be good. Sword slash. And chilling cackle. And a swipe. Righty, so. See what we got. Not too bad. We could put a bleed on the captain. It's not really worth a lot though. Let's re-roll. So that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Protect the master. I'm going to try re-rolling that. I don't think that'll be too good this time around. I could do with the red. Awesome. Right, so we'll do that. So everyone is vulnerable. $7.99. Let's put the weakness onto the Flintlock pirate, just because he's going to hit everyone. $25 onto you. Try and take out the Cutlass pirate then, so that's 13. Okay, we're gonna have to do overkill. So that kills him. Let's put the... Is that the big bleed? It is. So put the big bleed onto the pirate captain. That should half his health at the very least. I will recover in 2 rounds, then you will pay! Right. So. He is stunned. So we don't have to worry about that. We can take down now. 18. So you and you. Takes you out, so we can just concentrate on you. What do I want to re-roll? We've got the bleed on that, but he's not going to hit himself. They're pointless, aren't they? Yeah, so we could do getting the green... in fact, those are completely pointless anyway. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Cancel. Let's pop you on. So you and you. You and you. 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 And you and you. Hey! Weak coughing. I scour the battlefield for anything of value. Oh! Looks like we got a cutlass anyway. Take it all. Alright, so we need to eat you. What's going on here? Things need to be dropped. Don't like dropping things. Oh, they're worth so much. So much. I mean, we could use the costume flare. See if there's anything there. Which there isn't. We can drink another alcoholic. Awesome. Loving the wasting of stuff. And 10 fame, that's 50 fame, that's 10 fame, that's 8 fame. Let's drop the shovel. And let's go and see what this is, as well as... Right. Approaching the islanders. They might be able to help us out here. I greeted a group of islanders in the wild, but they responded only with stony silence. It was clear they did not appreciate my presence here. After a few tense moments, I moved the trek onwards. They took no obvious actions against me, but over the next few days I felt I was being watched. I was kinda hoping we could have done a trade of some sort. Or I could embellish you with stuff in order to get my sanity back up. Oh. Right. So. How far do we have to go? Of course we have to go to the other side of the island. Food. Carnivorous plant. Get rid of them. Right, okay. So. We are going to have some troubles here. That's for sure. When I woke this morning, I saw that Yokidizu and Chauncey Ed were missing. Panicking, I quickly began a search and made a horrible discovery. I found Percy Fawcett. What? Sitting on the ground, muttering to himself and gnawing on the bloody remains of a human thigh bone. Backing out away without a sound, I felt Fawcett. I left Fawcett to his gruesome feast. We would not speak of this again. Well, that wasn't good. I mean, you were guest, Fawcett. Hopefully this person has something. Dinosaur trapper. Some food of some sort would be lovely. I encountered a hunter's cabin out in that trackless wilderness. It seemed its owner preferred a solitary existence out among the wildlife. What do you have? Nothing. Okay. I mean, you've got another egg of corruption. You know what? We have a space that's come up. What dinosaurs do you have? Missy Francis, strength in the first round of combat 30. With a Lollered or a Raptor, surprise attack chance of plus 9% and a hunting challenge plus 3. What do the greens do? Damage and bleed. You can ride them. Can you ride them both? No. And what have we lost? The bleed. I'm going to go with the stigma. Blah, blah, blah. So we can give you... Oh. You like both of those, do you? Standing a +7, which puts us to 1. I think that's what I want to do. I mean, we've got the improved pistol. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the rope. Standing +9. Yeah. Right. Okay. Fine. We still need to do stuff. So you can have that. Oh, I forgot about that. And yeah, we're in no better situation. I mean, the best thing this can be for us would be a waterfall. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Right, so we're going to just hang out here for a second, get our sanity back up. We prepared our camp in silence that night. After the death of Delia Young, it was like a black veil lay over each of us. No, squarely over Fawcett. It had hit Yokidizu especially hard. Watching his good friend die had been devastating. After a time, he approached me with a request. He pleaded with me to honour the death of his good friend by building a memorial. I pondered whether we could afford the time and stress involved. You know, that's fine. The way Yokotizu looked at me, it was clear that I had made the right decision. He's now sorrowful. That is a trait I've never come across before. We worked through the night, leaving us exhausted and heartsore. Yet after Yokotizu's final moving words of farewell were spoken, I felt my burden lessened somehow. He's not happy, look at him. Oh, sanity. Sanity. Wouldn't do it again. We were just settling in for the night when a wandering trader emerged. Oh, God, yes. You're useless! A treasure map and a shovel and water? I need food! Oh. You're useless! Go away! Don't stop doing squats in front of me. I don't care. I don't care. What are you living on? Water? What sort of diet's that? Alright, we're gonna have to rest once more. I need oh. The tone around the campfire had been tense for days, caused by the constant bickering of Chauncey and Yokotizu. They quarreled over everything. So they're out of love now. Come on. At least the dice are still on my side. So they're not in love anymore. But, well, would it ever work? Love between man and beast? I'm sure there's websites which prove it does, but don't type it in. Just don't type it in. All right, let's get out of here. What you got? Flash powder. Food, hopefully, please. Keen eye mushroom. I don't get any stuff off that, do I? Other than being able to see a little bit further. Oh God! I mean, we've got to go through the hornet's nest. There's no getting around it. I mean, we could go around. You know what? I've got a feeling we're gonna die. So let's just die, shall we? Bitey bitey bite. Bitey bitey bite. Quails eaten and on to the next. Trader. Come on, friend. Have food. To my surprise, I encountered a colourfully dressed wandering trader. I don't care. Just give me food. You know, cocoa leaves. It's food. It is food. It is food. This isn't good. I'm gonna have to give stuff up. Okay, if I gave you all of those. I mean, there's nothing else here I want to buy. There's nothing that will stack, more importantly. That'll do. That'll do. You know what? I'm in no fit state to enter a portal right now if I want to survive. So let's just move on. A camp. Infected. That's alright. We can cope with infected. Infected is fine. Oh, not Waldo. It's always the dog. It's always the dog. He's alright. He'll live. What's in the camp? Formulate a wreckage of another Trex campsite. What do we need? Green, blue, and blue. I'm feeling kooky. Just about. I stopped the trek to begin a thorough search of the camp. Ignoring the risks, I searched the camp thoroughly, uncovering an assortment of invaluable goods. Oh, well, there you go. Nice. We'll use you. We eat all of you. We're a burden, aren't we? Yeah, we eat all of you. What now? I don't care about Percy Fawcett. He's been the bane of my existence on this one. He's so rude. So rude. Right, so. There we be. Golden seal. Just activate it. We gotta get back yet. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I know I've done it. I know we're all gotta go. How the bloody hell am I gonna get there? Can I get around? Can have something good, please? Carnivorous plant. You are not good. Right. So. I mean, they want to say hello. Do I let them? They might have something for us. We'll stop halfway. I mean, we're going to get some sort of penalty anyway. Are we friends now? I encountered a lone wandering trader from the local tribe. What do you have? Food! I mean, it's not a lot. But it'll do. I can't eat spider legs, can I? Pearls. Spider legs. I mean, spider legs are better. I mean, they're going to be consumed. That's the thing. They are going to be consumed. We'll give them the 5. So we need 20. Ugh. We'll give them the jewels. 5, 10. 10, 10. I'm not planning on running into anything else on the way. I can do the tinker box though. They've collared me though, so I'm going to lose it, aren't I, once this is gone. I'm just going to give them the tinker box. I mean, there's nothing the tinker box is going to offer me which is going to help me get to the pyramid in one foul swoop. So that might as well be it. Yeah. Begrudgingly, that one is. 28. I mean, can we even get close? I don't even think we can get close. No, we're going to go insane. We just got to hope that... Oh, plus 10 sanity. I'll take it. What? I knew we needed food, but still I was surprised when Percy Fawcett suggested slaughtering and eating dear old Waldo. No, no, no. I'd rather die before somebody laid hands on that creature. Exasperated, Fawcett threw his arms up and strode furiously away. I'm glad he's going. I don't like him. 80% chance? Don't let me down. You let me down. Exhausted beyond measure, I made camp that night in a daze. I could barely focus enough to lay my bedroll on the ground, and I fell asleep as soon as I crawled inside. My rest was disturbed by a horrible surprise. I had made camp directly on a nest of fire ants. I bolted to my feet, my skin burning in pain, and ran screaming into the night. Run! That's alright. Once I had swept the beastly things from my body, I returned to camp exhausted and in agony. I would need to find a new place to rest. That's fine, because our place of rest is right here. Ugh. Hang on a sec. Doobie. What can you do for me? Now you're fine, food. Now you're fine, food. Anyway. The Palikal pyramid loomed ahead. I could only imagine its glory when it had been intact. The halls of the pyramid were empty, but engraved symbols of warning on the walls would keep archaeologists busy for years to come. Well, I suppose in the grand scheme of things, although we did lose our gypsy lady, who gave us a little bit of a bit of money off, we did get a dinosaur. So, win? Maybe? Not sure. Not sure. I'm sure it will all come out in the wash. So, let's speed this up. Provisions are alright. Treasures? Keep them coming. $29 tickets. So we've got more tickets than we had at the end of the last one. Which isn't bad for a first expedition. And we have also opened up the Towel Wall. A razor sharp curved Indian sword deals wounds that bleed profusely. Oh, I do. Oh. I like that a lot. I mean, it's expensive, but I like that a lot. Right, so we can have cultural understanding. Eliminates the standing requirement to speak to a village ruler. Medic, free medical supplies, or mountaineer. You know what? Medic. Medic all day, every day. And that is the end of the first expedition of 1892. I was right. As it stands, we do have a full complement of people, although we might have to look at swapping it around a bit, because although we've got the dinosaur who helped us get here, I feel having a different set of hands, human hands, would be advantageous. But I'm going to sleep on that one because I'm not quite sure. They're pretty decent die in all fairness. It's just I've got 2 animals now, both which haven't got anything equipped because we haven't had the opportunity to equip anything, which really does my sweet in. But hey ho, never mind. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I shall catch you on the next one. Take it easy.